We've got Ireland's big issue here. This is the June 2020 edition. I'm just going to skip to another page. Let's just go to page 7. BS-19. Are we being told the truth? Death toll from corona less than 225. Despite what the health authorities and government are claiming, it would appear there have been far fewer corona flu deaths in Ireland than we have been led to believe, perhaps less than 225. I know this writing's small, but I'll try to read it. According to the General Register's Office, which records all deaths in Ireland, during April 2020, there were 2,689 deaths registered in Ireland. During April 2019, there were 2,599 deaths registered. During April 2018, there were 2,940 deaths registered. Hardly much of a difference from one year to another. And 25 fewer deaths than 2018. A curious thing, considering we were led to believe there was an avalanche of deaths in April. Just back there, sorry, it was 251 fewer deaths than 2018. According to the authorities, as of April 30th, there were 1,232 notified deaths due to corona. The General Register's Office helpfully added, this data refers to deaths registered only and does not reflect the total number of deaths that occurred in April. The General Register Office records deaths registered, and a death can be registered up to 3 months after the date a person dies. Still, one would imagine with an extra 1,232 mortalities that it would cause a significant increase in registered deaths for the month of April, particularly when you consider that 50% of deaths are registered within 18 days, according to the Central Statistics Office. The General Register's Office figures for May are also an eye-opener. There were 3,168 registered deaths in May, which is an increase of 325 on the previous year, May 2019, where 2,843 deaths were registered. Registered death numbers can bob up and down by 100 a month from year to year, which would mean there have been about 225 extra deaths in Ireland, which is hardly a pandemic of 1,730 corona deaths that we keep hearing about. Corona high point lasted just 4 weeks in April 2020 from beginning to end. In stark contrast, during 2018, there was a 10-week period of higher than normal deaths, and it was every bit as bad as anything we have seen this year. In early January 2018, the country was hit by Aussie flu. That's a new one to me. The January 1st, 2018 Irish Independent headline warned, experts warned, Ireland could be facing the deadliest outbreak of flu in 50 years. In the first week of 2018, over 20,000 were struck down by Aussie virus, and a staggering 4,700 people were turned up in GP surgeries. Over 2,700 were admitted to hospitals. Did thousands die? No. In the Central Statistics Office, Vital Statistics Quarter 1 of 2018 report, they note deaths are up 211 compared to the same period. I know I could go on and on. Just read the highlight here. A large number of deaths that would have occurred anyway were classified as corona fatalities. And up here, corona has led to fewer than 225 excess deaths, not the widely reported figure of 1,715. Did a lot of people die of something else? I'll put the link in the main description if you want to read the second half of this.